Get ready to match the stars. Alan Oppenheimer, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Eight Is Enough, Laurie Walters, Dick Martin, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
All right. Nice to see all these people, isn't it, John? Full house? Hello there. How do you do? How do you do? Everybody okay?
Isn't this a good-looking
What's that? See, now, I happen to be wearing a very stunning and chic outfit.
Yes.
And CNR is saying, it's off.
Look who's telling you it's off. Look what he looks like, Uncle Gene. Take a look. Stand up.
Stand up. Show the world.
He doesn't even have shoes on, much less socks.
There was a caramel-colored plaid in the shirt, rather than the blue black. With the brown...
I'm sticking with John White's. You do what you want to do. You go down to the clothing shack or wherever you buy those rags. I'm sticking with Palm Beach and John White's.
The coach gave me this personally.
Now, let's say hello to Sandra Bishop and Florence Bedwell. Ladies. Now, we met you briefly yesterday. Now, let's just touch lightly again on where you're from and what you do. Sandra?
I'm an interior designer, and I'm from Tampa, Florida, vacationing.
All right. And Florence?
I'm a retired VA nurse from Tucson, Arizona.
Now, you got a lot of grandchildren.
7 of them. Great-grandchildren.
Great-grandchildren?
My 8th one's due today, too.
Really? How old were you when you gave birth to your first child?
17.
17?
Right.
And a midwife, no doubt, attended you?
Oh, no, I had a doctor.
Oh, all right. All right, ladies, this is game 1, round 1. Sandra, A or B?
B.
B. Flat-chested Flo said...
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Eddie, stand up.
Flat-chested Flo said, I hate being so flat-chested. Today in the restaurant, some guy mistook my chest for a plate of blanks. All right, Sandra. Flat-chested Flo said, I hate being so flat-chested. Today in the restaurant, some guy mistook my chest for a plate of blanks.
Pancakes.
Pancakes? All right, there's one. Alain?
Well,
What do you say to that, sir?
great minds and all that, huh?
All right, pancakes. Yes.
Now, some of you may think this is an unusual answer for this question,
Some of us may think it's unusual.
but somehow it appealed to me. A plate of peas.
Man.
You know what I mean, John?
No.
Tiny little bumps.
No
These
one,
little bumpettes.
no one at all
Bumpettes.
knows what you mean.
Now, crepes is the same, isn't it?
Crepes.
Oh,
We say crepes in my country.
Well, because I didn't know if it wasn't, because I'm a simple sportsman, I said pancake.
Aha. Aha. Got to go there. What would you have done? He would not have matched crepes with pancakes.
Boy.
And the French will love him.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Laurie, darling.
Hello. Well, I must say I've heard flat as a pancake.
All right, lead for her.
Pancake didn't do it for me visually. I said poached eggs.
Poached eggs. So we have eggs and pancakes. Little
I said flapjacks.
flapjacks. Those are pancakes. Dave, Florence, and Sandra. Florence, let's see what we have for you here. It says, Lenny said, you know you've had too much to drink at the office party when you wake up and find yourself sleeping with the blank.
Fanny?
Have you been thinking about this, Florence?
Sure have.
All right, don't say it yet, till Charles. We're going to finish in a second here. I'll start reading while she's finishing up. Lenny said,
Okay, go, baby. I'm with you.
you know you've had too much to drink at the office party when you wake up and find yourself sleeping with the blank.
Boss.
That's good. Lenny said that. What do you say?
I go to some very strange office parties.
Yes.
I wake up with a water cooler.
Aha! You Hollywood people are kinky.
Yes. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
All right.
Not kinky, unlucky.
Unlucky.
No, with the boss, a tall, attractive member of the ERA.
Aha! Good. Kill two birds with one stone there.
I wish you could have seen the game. Gene God, it was good. Boss.
Boss it is. Too much to drink when you wake up and find yourself sleeping with the...
I said boss's wife.
Well, now, wait a minute. We did say Lenny, didn't we?
Yes. That's
Lenny
right.
is a girl's name. It's like Mary.
Doesn't need
Oh,
anything.
it could be, it goes both ways. Huh?
So this ought to be a
So did
portrait.
Lenny.
Well, yeah, I don't know about those things. What do you say, Dick?
I said boss.
You said
Yes.
boss. All right. What do you got for us there, honey?
My answer is all wet, but I go to the same office parties as Alan.
Thank you.
There it is.
Next Christmas, you and me.
Yes, right. So there we are, 4-3, a nice game going here, and now we've got something nice for you. Hello there. Shall we carry on now? And here we go. Now, this is round 2, the final round of game number 1. Sandra, your head, you go first.
I'll take B, please.
B it is. Brett plays. And Dick. Just the two of you.
That's it.
Yeah.
The others, if you would, please, lay out. Have you heard about the new Disney movie that takes place in New York City?
No.
Well, it's called Bambi Meets a Blank. Right? Sandra, have you heard about the new Disney movie that takes place in New York City? It's called Bambi Meets a Blank. New York City.
New York City. Bambi meets a disco dancer.
Bambi meets a disco dancer.
Means what?
Disco dance.
You don't like...
Well, don't groan.
What would you have said? You would have said a mugger.
Bambi meets a mugger.
Is you the muggy or the muggor? What do you say?
I'm with them, Marty the Mugger.
Marty the mugger. Would you defame the name of my favorite city by saying mugger?
No, I was going to say William Morris agent. But I did say mugger.
You did. All right. So Sandra remains at 4. Now, Florence, what you have to do is match 1 to tie, 2 to win. Did you know that Eskimos celebrate Thanksgiving from October to July?
No.
Yeah, October to July. Well, it takes them that long to stuff a blank.
Eskimos? He said Eskimo.
Here we go. Florence. Did you know that Eskimos celebrate Thanksgiving from October to July? It takes them that long to stuff a blank.
Brown bear.
Eskimos.
Don't they have Kodiak bears in there?
Yeah, I guess they do have Kodiak bears up there.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She said a brown bear.
Yeah, well, I'm colorblind.
Polar bear.
Bear?
It's a bear.
That's a bear.
Can't do that?
She said brown.
She said brown,
Look at
didn't
this
she?
how I'm taking sides.
Yes.
Oh, wait, this is prejudice. This is prejudice.
They're rioting in
Well.
the aisles.
Polar.
Gosh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
See, if you just said plain bear, just
Yeah, I
bear.
should have said just bear.
Why, and then they came up polar bear, why, they probably could have done something for you. This way they can't.
Oh, Florence, I wouldn't have helped you with me. I picked something real huge to stuff.
A whale.
That's good.
You like that answer?
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. Would you have said it if you had thought of it?
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
sure would.
Now, you have to match Betty to achieve a tie.
Dick had an interesting
What was that?
been playing,
No.
but I said walrus.
A walrus. So that means Sandra wins. Come on down, Sandra. All right. Right over there, if you would, please. Now, Florence, you'll come back and play game number 2 a little bit later.
Okay.
And we'll look forward to seeing you.
Okay, dear.
I'll just wheel her off there, and we'll have a go here at the big money now. Good luck to you, my dear. Here it is. Sandra, we polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Love in the blank. $500 for you if you match the most popular answer. $250 if you match the second most popular, then $100 for matching the third most popular. 3 of the 6 stars will offer some assistance.
I think I'll ask Betty.
Well, I read a lot. Love in the Afternoon.
Love in the Afternoon.
Or matinee.
Laurie?
Laurie, have you got one?
Just the first one came to mind was Love in the Tub.
Love in the Tub? Have no idea why you said that, do you? All right.
Beats water cooler.
And Dick.
I say love in the raw.
Love in the Raw?
Oh, Dick.
Well, I just got to try to get something going here. She is pretty.
So, yes, Love in the Tub, Love in the Raw, and Love in the Afternoon are the 3 they've given you. You can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I think I'll say Love in the Afternoon.
All right, that's Betty's answer. Going to find out if Love in the Afternoon is up there, and if so, where? May we see the $100 number? Love in the Moonlight.
That's good,
is that in the
too.
Raw?
Yeah, that's definitely in the raw.
All right. May we see the next one, please?
Oh, that's
Aha.
definitely in the raw.
Yeah, sure.
See,
That's
so
the
far
only
I
way.
got 2 out of 2.
Right. All right, Love in the Afternoon. Here we go with a big one. Oh, you got it. Very good. Yeah, wonderful. Now, multiplying your winnings by 5 gives you a pot of $5,000 to shoot for, but you can shoot for a $10,000 pot if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, and we're going to root for a double for you. You step up there and spin the wheel and see if you can get a double. Here we go. Bing. There it goes. Gonna be you, Laurie. Yep. Yep. Wait a minute now.
Drag.
Yeah,
rim
that's
the
jump
cup.
up and down a
Yeah,
little bit.
that's
Oh, don't
good.
do that. That makes me... All right.
Well,
Now,
5,000
listen,
is
you are
pretty good.
playing for $5,000 with Laurie, if you're ready, my dear. Here we go. Blank Valley. There it is. Blank Valley. Blank Valley. Don't say it, please, because it may be the wrong answer, and then if you give them the wrong answer and they don't do it, then we're going to punch you in the jaw. You have to write your answer.
Oh, I do.
And then
Oh,
after you've finished, I'll get a verbal response from hers. All right, now, if you give us the answer that Laurie's written on the card, we give you $5,000. What do you say to that?
Big Valley.
Big Valley. You seemed hesitant. Were there other answers you had?
One other.
Barbara
What?
San
Stanley.
Fernando.
San Fernando Valley? Yeah. Well, that's the big valley around here, isn't it? It's right over the mountain. Okay, Laurie, she says Big Valley will match you. What do you say? Gee. Wonderful. 5,500 is your total. We got game number 2 coming up later. Right now we have this coming up for you. Here we go. Thank you. Just to set the record straight for those of you who are watching at home and saw Alan Oppenheimer there a moment ago on your cameras with earrings on. During these breaks, we don't go up there and put gold earrings on Alan, you see. That would be easy. Our director, Mark Reza, does it the hard way. He takes a superimposition shot and took Betty White's earrings, you see, and put them on Alan electronically, which is the hard way of doing it. And, Alan, I thought you were never lovelier in your whole lifetime.
I'll be in the dressing room when this boring, long story is over. Tell her. She wants to do some Christmas talk.
Get back out here! Get up there! Get up there!
Why don't you ask me? Go ahead, ask me.
How come you're not wearing any shoes or socks?
Because a soccer star's feet get tired every once in a while.
Soccer? I thought you were a football player. All right, Florence, we welcome you back.
Thank you.
And we'll play game number 2, round 1. You have a choice of A or B.
B for Bedwell.
B for Bedwell, that's your name. The Hollywood producer said,
Right.
there's something wrong with the casting of this movie. It's the life story of Charles Bronson, and in the starring role, they've got blank. While they're finishing up, the Hollywood producer said,
Wait a minute, Mr. Wright over here doesn't have his answer down.
the Hollywood producer said, there's something wrong with the casting of this movie. It's the life story of Charles Bronson, and in the starring role, they've got blank. And that's wrong.
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Charles Nelson Reilly? How wrong can you get?
No, this is the first program where a sports hero is going to hit a grandma.
What'd you say, Alan?
What'd you say, Charles Nelson Reilly?
That's what she said.
Well, I picked somebody who wasn't quite as pretty as that.
Oh.
Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch. That would be incongruous.
Well, I thought Liberace was a fine choice.
That's another incongruity.
I chose Howard Cosell.
You did.
Sports on the mind.
Right, that's right. He's always
You
thinking of
jocks are all
sports
right.
and athletic things.
Well, I thought that Woody Allen would be great.
Woody Allen, that's another one. He's incongruous.
I said Tatum O'Neal.
Tatum O'Neal. That's going far afield.
And what did you put, sweetheart?
You're going to be so surprised, you big jock. I said Chuck Reilly.
Yeah.
I can get you and your lovely mother tickets to the game if you want.
Yeah, but they're not interested in those kind of games. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. Art said, I'll never go to that doctor's house on Halloween again. He wanted us to go bobbing for blanks. I'll never go to the doctor's house on Halloween again. Synd. Art said, I'll never go to that doctor's house on Halloween again. He wanted us to go bobbing for blanks.
For goblins.
For what?
Goblins.
What?
Goblins. Bobbing for goblins.
Sounds like a game show.
Gobbling for bobbins. It's unlikely that anyone over here said goblins.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
be
Hold
too
it.
sure.
Wait a minute.
Oh, really?
Is this close? Bedpans?
Bedpan. Yeah, very
Two
close.
syllables, two
Yes,
syllables.
That's right, it was 2 syllables. Oh, got me there for a minute. What do you say?
Another wonderful game show title. Bobbing for Gallstone.
Bobbing for gallstone. Oh, that would really be removing them the hard way.
I said gallstones too.
You did indeed.
Our coach had a bad case of that about 3 years ago.
Really?
He's okay now. God, we were so worried.
Yes. Did you put him on some kind of medication?
He doesn't have a tag.
Oh, I see.
I saved them for the sports arena, the tag.
Right.
Good joke.
Miss Laurie, honey.
Bobbing for aspirin.
Bobbing for aspirin. All right.
Depending on what the doctor had sewn up, bobbing for sutures. You never know.
Never go to the doctor's house on Halloween. He wanted us to go bobbing for...
Bobbing for tonsils.
A little tonsil hockey. That was a great party there. Well, now, no one came up with the answer you thought they were going to come up with, did they, folks? And it was interesting. At least, yeah, you got it, buddy.
What?
Bobbing for Adam's apples.
Oh, that is good.
Did you think of it?
The rhythm was
That's
good.
very good.
Terry thought of it. Well,
Pretty darn.
anyway, I didn't think of it either, frankly. All right, where are we here? 1-0, favor Florence. That's the end of round 1. Now this, if you please. Not yet? We're not, I mean, is this the end of the show? Is it, you want me to end this show now?
Gee,
All right, let's end this show. Shall we end this show?
What's wrong with our
Yeah,
format?
all right.
They want a show ended, we'll end the show.
All right, goodbye. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time. Thank you. That's the end. The end.
Today's consolation prizes are For international entertaining or everyday meals, West Bend's Electric Wok, ideal for stir-frying, simmering, and stewing. And from Amity, a two-piece ensemble featuring a secretariat with framed coin purse, removable checkbook, and multi-view card case in the natural stained grain look. And World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. And a crayon glasses and Mr. and Mrs. T cocktail mixes, each combining the right ingredients for making perfect party drinks every time, the convenient foolproof Mr. and Mrs. T way. And Hager Magic Stretch Slacks, they're guaranteed to be the most comfortable woven slacks you've ever worn, new from Hager. And 2 towels and Capri offers a complete line of shampoos and conditioners priced to fit your budget. Capri, more of a beautiful thing for less. And a bird tray, butter dish, and like Mads the manicure says, try mild Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Palmolive softens hands and it makes loads of thick, long-lasting suds. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.